This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. Go ahead and hit the like button if you're trading Bitcoin. In terms of the charts, I have something very important to bring to you today. Extremely important. It's going to be an insight as to whether or not Bitcoin is going to continue to go to the upside or if we can expect a pullback and to what level. Pay attention, hit the like button, shout out in the comments. It's VIP 2023. In terms of the details, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and let's look at a chart first of all. You understand the premise of a Bollinger Band. What is a Bollinger Band? Standard deviation. It's a measurement of standard deviation. 2 is the actual input. 2, standard deviation to the upside and the downside. When you look at a specific chart and you see bands on either side, 95% of the price action is going to fall within those bands. They're highly relevant right now. I'm going to tell you why. If you go ahead and add into your chart, please add a Bollinger Band. We're going to do something today. And hope all the VIP are having a great weekend. Your returns are impressive, as were some of our calls in the back. Huge returns for VIP. We called a Doge breakout yesterday. Got a 10% move on that. Congratulations to the VIP trading. Now, in terms of the specifics, I want you to be aware of one thing. I have added the Bollinger Band here in white and at the level of standard deviation of 1. Okay, so aside from, I've added an extra Bollinger Band, guys. Aside from the standard 20 moving average that you see here, I've added in a standard deviation of 1 because I want to demonstrate to you based on the daily chart. In preceding moves to the upside, preceding bull runs, the 1 standard deviation with the fallback, I'll say with the fallback of the 20, you'll see a fallback into the 20 moving average, but that 1 standard deviation has been a critical feature of maintaining price to the upside. Not just in the most recent bull run, but as we were to look back into the price action, carrying price up and over the 1 standard deviation with the fallback provision of that 20 moving average. Yes, that is the sweet spot. I'm just going to tell you in terms of price continuing to move to the upside, we need it to maintain itself up and over that 1 standard deviation. Now, as we would look at the current, and very important, guys. It's a measurement of volatility is what it is. So when you're looking at it and saying, well, how is that relevant? I don't like that, guys. It's a measurement of volatility. So you'll see right now that we have come back to contact that 1 standard deviation. It's right in line with the preceding movements on Bitcoin. Now, you can look at this on the daily. You can look at this on the weekly as well. You can also, if you choose, insert a 5 moving average and also insert a 10 moving average. In accelerated movements, we would expect that 5 moving average to hold. And a little bit more conservative, we would expect that 10 to hold. And as a fallback provision, we'd like to see that 20 hold in line with the Bollinger Bands that we just reviewed. Now, that's the key focal that I wanted to bring to you today. Number 1 trade group, extremely important. Put it on your desktops. I want you to look at it. And why is it important? Because as you are assessing your own involvement, as you're assessing whether or not this move is going to continue to the upside, I want you to not think about, well, I'm going to be getting in now. I'm going to be adding to my position now. I want VIP tucked underneath. I want you to be looking at, well, what would be a support level hold where I could enter if you missed the bottom. We covered the first bull flag. We've been trading since then. VIP know this. Hey, shout out to all the VIP. In terms of the details, let's go through a few returns, and we're kind of getting things plugged back together here. Let's go through a few returns. Let's look at Bitcoin. Take a look at the green signal in the back, produced an 11.76 move. Bam, to the upside, beautifully laid out. That would be Bitcoin. And yes, we went condition green in the back. I don't know, guys. It's hot stuff in the back. You guys know that. I don't know if we can get that condition green. There we go. We went condition green in the back. Let's take a look at the Doge signal that we gave. The Doge signal went 11%. Last night saying, yes, we were conditioned green, and bam, to the upside, an 11% move. These are good trades. These are good trades. And I will tell you, you guys understand, London former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. What distinguishes us is that we're not involved with the hype. We're not loco. Guys, we're not out there in terms of that. I'm always challenging VIP to structure themselves. We're looking at probabilities, a 70 to 75% probability of breaking a line of resistance. We want to be fashioned appropriately in terms of our capital exposure. Hugely important for VIP. So when you're looking at a trade, always looking in underneath, can you hit back in at that 1 standard deviation? Can you hit back in at that 20 moving average? Hey, that's support. This is London with VIP Trader and Bitcoin Spike. If you're new to the group, we welcome you to join. Former hedge fund owner, not financial advice. We would love you to be a part of our trade group if and only if you want to beat the market. VIP, let's go. Let's get in the back and trade. I'll tell you, Fire and Ice, our custom indicator, is rocking and rolling. You have to know how well it is doing. I congratulate all the VIP who are using it. We have more indicators incoming in 2023. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader. Shout out in the comments, guys. What a weekend. Way to trade. It's like every single drop is paying on Bitcoin. I'm going to say thus far, almost every single drop is paying on Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's trade. We'll talk to you soon. Keep setting the standard for yourself in terms of discipline. Get the consistency down before. Guys, get the consistency down before you start increasing that trade amount. That's the VIP way to be. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader.